Hello and welcome to round one. We're on the draw with a pretty decent hand. Early Sunset Pyramid and strategic planning to filter our draws. Unquenchable Thirst to stop early aggro. And a Granatic Titan for later in the game. And we have all of our colors, so pretty solid hand. Minotaur Sure Shot, definitely a welcome pickup. We can play it on 3. It blocks pretty well. Opponent looking mono green. Yeah, Ronus' Stalwart is fine. Ooh, Unsummon's nice. I think here I'm probably just going to land this Pyramid. We can take a turn off. Once they attack, we can Unquenchable Thirst the Stalwart, depending on what else they play. Yep, no Exert, makes sense. Initiate's Companion is pretty good. That makes our Unquenchable Thirst quite a bit worse. So here, I think I'm just going to play the Minotaur Sure Shot, try and trade for the Companion. And that way, then my Thirst is better. What is this? Desert's Hold? Ambuscade. Okay, that's very good. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble now. I might Unquenchable Thirst the Companion. Because it does hit for 3 every turn, whereas the Stalwart only hits for 2. And that stops them from being able to untap that other creature. So we can Thirst the Companion. Wow. Hope Tender does not untap creatures, okay. We need to draw an island for this to work better. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna Unquenchable Thirst the Initiate's Companion. And then I guess Unsummon will be a temple play no matter what, so I'm deciding if I want a Strategic Planning versus Sunset Pyramid. And I think Strategic Planning sees more cards, so I'm going to cast that now. I'm going to take 4, but then next turn if I can find Electrify, I can kill a creature and bounce a creature. And then I have Granatic Titan plus Sunset Pyramid to kind of stabilize. Wow, okay, that's all of my good spells. Probably just going to take Cut. It's really sad to bin... Well, actually, Riddle Form could be pretty good, too. This is tough, actually. Sorry if you can't see this. I don't know, my recording might be weird where this window doesn't show up. But the options are Cut to Ribbons, Firebrand Archer, and Riddle Form. So if I take Cut to Ribbons, next turn I can just kill a creature. No questions asked. If I take Riddle Form, that can kind of win me the late game, but given that I already have Sunset Pyramid, I think I'm just going to take Cut to Ribbons. Unfortunate to see all of those cards in the top 3, but just unconditional removal is very nice. And given this way, I can actually cut, unsummon, and activate Sunset Pyramid. I don't like them keeping back Hope Tender, that makes me nervous. They're playing a 6-drop. Hopefully it's nothing too big, but it's probably the Hippo. Okay. Hippo is annoying. We can unsummon that though, at least. Gives us a turn. So here we can go cut Uranus' Stalwart. Unsummon the Hippo, draw off the Pyramid, and hope to hit like an Essence Scatter maybe? Because that took their whole turn. I'm going to unsummon it before combat, I think. Because as of now, they can't even recast it if they don't draw land. Or if they didn't draw land. Okay, that's kind of nice. And next turn, if they want to recast it, it's going to take their whole turn. So now we can draw a card. Island is not terrible. Okay, so they have no desert, so right now Granitic Titan can block pretty decently. So I'm just going to slam that here. In between Tragic Lesson and Sunset Pyramid, we have a pretty strong late game. So here they can spend their whole turn to cast the Hippo, but then they can't get in with Sidewinder Naga. They could do that, just have 2 ambuscades. We take 6. Okay, we need to draw something here. Hour of Devastation would be pretty nice. Electrify is also good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 7. So we can Tragic Lesson plus Electrify. Trying to think what we could find off Tragic Lesson that would be better for us to cast now. Okay, well we're going to play the land in pass turn. If they play the Hippo pre-combat, I might Tragic Lesson. Okay, they're going to go for lethal. So we have to kill the Sidewinder Naga. I'm going to keep open... I guess it doesn't matter. So we go to 2, they play the Hippo. And I don't know if we have a way to deal with that. Even Hour of Devastation doesn't kill it. I'm going to go, I guess, to the end step. So we got to find something good. Enigma Drake has a lot of toughness. I'm going to... Ooh, can I even bounce a land? Both these cards are so good. Let's see, if I bounce a land and play both of them, I can attempt a double block on the Hippo. Essence Scatter a little bit too late. I guess a double block isn't so bad because they can only kill 1 creature. Oh, but I can't even double block because of the Hope Tender. Oh man. Yeah, I think we're probably just dead here. Wow, first strike as well. So I take 2 no matter what. Right, because this is 6 power, I have 4 toughness, so that gives us 2. And I have to block here. Yeah, that's game. Okay, so they're almost mono green with a tiny bit of white. So I don't even know if it's worth bringing in Gideon's defeat. Almost mono green. I think it's probably worth bringing in the Sandblast plus Farm to Market. Farm to Market particularly good against their Hippo, and having these deserts lets me cast Unquenchable Thirst on big creatures like the Hippo. Sandblast, Farm to Market. Do I actually want to do that, or do I just want to keep my deck? My deck I think is good. That was just a pretty slow draw. I'm not too fond of these 2 cards though. So doing something like even just this, I think is probably good enough. I'm gonna cut, let's see, that was double red and a blue. So I'm gonna cut a single red, and I'm gonna add a plains for Farm to Market, and probably just Sandblast. That's so much removal. But it seems pretty good. No, I'm gonna keep the Riverwinder, I think, and just play Farm to Market and run it like that. I can always discard the splash if I don't find the white source that I need. And this hand's pretty good. Early Eternal of Harsh Truths on the play is very nice. Strategic planning to just set up my draws better. Here, I think I'd rather Evolving Wilds this turn. Strategic planning is better when you know what you're looking for. Okay, Initiate's Companion, sure. I'm gonna get the plains here, because I have double red and a blue. And so, do I want to play Eternal of Harsh Truths or Minotaur Sure Shot? I think I want to play the Sure Shot and try and trade. They probably have Ambuscade, and then I'm just dying, but if I can get Eternal of Harsh Truths active, I can just snowball this game out of control. And the reason I'm trading is I just need to survive until the late game. Okay, Sidewinder Naga's okay, just a 3-2. So I'm going to play Eternal, keeping open an island. I'm going to take the 3 here. They probably have Ambuscade. I don't know why I'm so scared of that card. Okay, they don't. Champion of Ronas is also very strong. Not having the deserts makes this card quite a bit worse. Because Champion can just slam like a hippo here, and that's very strong. So I'm going to try and strategic planning into some removal. Keeping open blue, I guess, because Far into Market could be nice. Okay. Sunset Pyramid, Unquenchable Thirst, and Unsummon. So I can unsummon the champion. And then hit with Eternal. I kinda like that. Just get the tempo going. Every turn I get to attack is very good for me. Riddle form is nice. Okay, this isn't going so bad. Finding removal for the champion here is very important. No attacks. Okay, Winds of Rebuke is nice too. So I think I want to play Riddle form. And then I can Unquenchable Thirst one of these creatures after he attacks. And I'm not going to attack. There's no point in just throwing this away for 2 damage. So my opponent missed a land drop. So if I let them attack with the champion, they can put in probably the big hippo. But I can always then bounce it, but that gives them such a good mana advantage. So if I bounce the champion of Ronas now, then my Riddle form is active and they can't really attack with Sidewinder Naga. And then if I draw any land, I can play this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I need 2 lands to play the Riverwinder. Yeah, I think I bounced the champion. Okay, milling 2 lands. Okay, recast the champion of run us. Drawing a land is not terrible. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more land and I can cast this Riverwinder. Alright, I guess they can attack with the champion. Keeping this riddle form back to block. Okay, even if Enduring Hope isn't so bad. So I gain 3. I'm gonna Tragic Lesson. Hope to find farm. I'll make you a 3/3. Ooh. Okay. I think in this case I just bounce the land and I can Hour of Devastation the board. Seems pretty nice. So no blocks. Take quite a bit of damage. Hopefully they have a follow-up creature with 5 toughness. For each other cat. Okay. That's fine. Okay, this is really good. Hour of Devastation really showing its true colors here. So I'm gonna attack first. Pause for a bit so they think I'm thinking about something. I'm definitely playing this land. They'll probably just block and take 2. Triple block, okay. Three, 4, yeah, just keeping open a single blue. Not gonna activate Riddle Form. Now we're in the driver's seat, because next turn we can just play the Riverwinder. Yeah, Sidewinder Naga can't attack into that very profitably. Neither can Trueheart Duelist. Wow, double Electrify. Yeah, so we're gonna play this card. And yeah, they're in quite a bit of trouble. Our biggest worry is a pump spell here. But they clearly don't have that. Okay, now we have enough lands to cast 2 Electrifies. I can't attack just yet. But actually, maybe I can. Maybe I Electrify a Naga and get in for 3 with the Riddle Form. That doesn't seem so bad. Because I need to close out this game eventually. And I don't have a good way to deal with the Hippo just yet. And three flying damage a turn is a pretty fast clock. Yeah, cycling more deserts. Hope Tender is fine. Now we can scry. Don't want to land. I'm gonna scry and upkeep again. I really want to find that S and scatter. I'll take a Tragic Lesson though. 3. I'm gonna bounce this Plains to my hand. Yeah, okay, Essence Scatter is perfect. So now we have an untapped Plains as well. So we can counter any big creatures they happen to have. No plays, okay. Scry. This card's very good. So we can go Mountain, Firebrand Archer. I really want to attack this turn, but that might be too greedy. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can electrify, still hoping they have one spell. I think I need to attack this turn, so I'm going to kill their Hope Tender. Dealing 1, getting a flyer. Now they're at 10. Virtual 8 with this Firebrand Archer. And I have Scry, so I can just filter my draw steps, find my Enigma Drakes. Okay, so I'm gonna Unquenchable Thirst the True Heart. I'm just gonna block the Riverwinder on the Initiate. No Pump is very good for me. Yeah, if that's their best play, we're in really good shape. Cartouche? Sure, that's fine. Farm to Market is very good. I'm just going to keep that. So I still have Unquenchable Thirst to prevent this. Okay, so my opponent has a 4-3 First Strike and a 1-1 Vigilance. Just gonna attack for... Well, I can attack like this. My opponent has to block with one of them. And then I can just farm if he blocks with the Initiate. Yeah, that seems good. Just get on the super aggressive plan. Yeah, so this kills you. And I have Essence Scatter up for any plays they might happen to have. One to the face. You're already a Sphinx. Now they have no playable creatures, and next turn I can cast Market to trigger my Riddle Form again. Okay, this is going pretty well. Okay, we got there. On the draw it's going to be a bit harder though. Their deck seems very aggressive and pretty good. I'm actually going to bring in the Blazing Volley. Just seeing the 3-1 cat, I really wanted a way to deal with that, especially on the draw. Striped Riverwinder was very impressive that game. On the draw, I don't think I want this... Well, maybe I do. I don't know if I want this Pyramid. Maybe I just want this Cunning Survivor. It can block a lot of the 2 power creatures pretty well. Or do I just want Sandblast? I guess I have to cut 2 cards. So this Riverwinder was very good. Hexproof is so strong. Tragic Lesson, Eternal is good. Unquenchable Thirst. Okay, I'm gonna cut probably... Well, Strategic Planning's nice because it's 2 mana and just gets the best card in the top 3. Sunset Pyramid helps recoup card advantage, but it's pretty slow. So I think maybe I cut that. And Cunning Survivor, I don't really discard cards. Yeah, this seems fine. They have to play slower now that they know about Hour of Devastation. I guess I'm just deciding, do I still need the Sunset Pyramid, especially given that they're playing slower? I think the answer is still no. On the draw, I need to be as fast as I can. And this hand's quite good. I have Essence Scatter plus Unsummon, so I can deal with any threat they play. And Eternal Harsh Truths. Okay, Fanbar is not very threatening. I would have liked a land, but I still have time to draw lands. Okay, if they don't have a 2-drop, I'm in really good shape. Ronus is Stalwart. I think I'm actually going to Unsummon plus Essence Scatter that. Gives me a lot of time. Maybe they see through that though. And maybe I want Essence Scatter for bigger creatures, so I just play Firebrand Archer, so they have to exert. That actually doesn't seem so bad. Plus it gives incremental damage. Essence Scatter I can save for a more impactful creature. Island is very nice. So here, I'm deciding if I should just play the Eternal or hold up Essence Scatter plus Tragic Lesson. I think that seems better. Because I really want to hit land so I can electrify. Ooh, cycling a land is nice. They hit the land, so they can tap my Archer. Okay, that's their whole turn. Can Tragic Lesson now. They take 1. I'm definitely returning a land. Island. Okay, so here I'm deciding, because I think I want to have perfect use of my mana, and next turn they're not threatening a 6-drop, and Electrify can deal with any creature I think that they're going to play. So I'm deciding between playing Bloodwater Entity or Eternal of Harsh Truths. And I could get back an Unsummon with Bloodwater Entity, or I can just start hitting with the Eternal. I'm at a pretty high life total, so I think I'm going to do that. That way they have to keep back away to block, or else I really just snowball the game. Firebrand I'm definitely going to keep back. That way they have to exert or tap. I'm totally fine throwing this card away. Cartouche of Solidarity was good, but we can always Unquenchable Thirst the Stalwart now. So we take 3. Okay, that's not horrible. Traded a premium removal spell for a 3-drop that really wasn't going to get in for much damage anyway. Ooh, Hour of Devastation's very good. Maybe. No, I can actually save that for even later, because I can Unquenchable Thirst the Stalwart, and then I have open Essence Scatter, and now I have, and then later on I can go Hour of Devastation, Bloodwater Entity, get it back. So actually, we're gonna Unquenchable Thirst this. They take 1. And I haven't played a land. Oh, I have played a land. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna hold up Essence Scatter in that case. I don't want them to play the Hippo. That really puts a wrench in my plans. I have no problem taking 1. Initiate's Companion doesn't bother me so much. Okay, Mountain. I feel like they would have played the hippo if they had it. So if I... yeah, I'm just in such good shape, and I can always Bloodwater Entity, unsummon back, unsummon the hippo, and then Essence Scatter it. So I'm just going to cast this, and I'm going to do it before attacking, because... Actually, I'm going to move to combat. My opponent might tap down my Archer here. Okay, they're not. Yeah, I'm just going to cast this, and I think I'm more likely to get in damage with the ping than I am to get in damage. What do they have? Okay. Cycling a Desert, it's pretty nice. Yeah, more likely to get in damage with the ping than I am to get in damage by just attacking. Okay, Unwavering Initiate's not terrible for us. So here, I'm going to strategic planning and try and hit a land drop. Or one better, Enigma Drake. Yeah, that card's very strong. Now they're just under a super fast clock. And if they don't have a way to deal with this... Okay, Ambuscade's very good. I think that was off the top. But we have another Drake. And we have Essence Scatter for any creature. Do I take 3? I'm just gonna block. Sure. One card in hand. Double Electrify. So I'm gonna do this now. Actually, I can take 3. I'm just gonna hit for 5 in the air. And then I can Electrify the Initiate at end of turn. But I want a Bloodwater Entity. Back. Unsummon? Oh, that's even better. So we can take 3. Next turn I have Unsummon plus Essence Scatter. Yeah, we'll be countering you. Okay, they can still embalm. No cards in hand. Unsummon you. 6, 9. So I think this just kills them. Yep. Oh, it's 1 short. But they have to kill 2 lethal flyers next turn. I can't imagine a card that can do that. Yeah, we got there. Awesome. Alright, I'll see you guys next round.